So we begin with sports activities, as the National Institute for Sports is expected to start running accredited courses as a monotechnic when a new academic session begins later this year. And this follows the approval of the transition of the NIS to a National Diploma awarding institution by the National Board for Technical Education. Solomon Ajuziogo reports.
Sitting as an imposing edifice overlooking the main bowl of the Lagos National Stadium, this is the National Institute for Sports, NIS. Just before Nigeria hosted the second African Games, the NIS was conceived in 1972 to provide intellectual groundswell for sport coaching, training and sport organization.
The NIS was primus inter pares when it came to similar institutes, sport institutes in Africa. In the past, we know that this was a one-stop shop for sports administrators, for researchers from across the continent.
NIS was created during the time of General Yakubu Gowon.
Despite starting on a high collaboration with European and local sports research institutions, the institute appears to have fallen short of its purpose until the Minister of Youth and Sports Development decided to do something about it.
We've seen a departure from that vitality and excellence that we've had. And in the last 1 year, we've seen a renewed vigor, a refocusing on the part of the ministry and on the part of the staff members here and also the new DG.
I can see many things that one can say not good for an institution that the nation has a lot of hope in. But also, I saw staff who, given the necessary leadership, especially my able lieutenants, are ready to cooperate.
For many years, the NIS has only been able to award sports certificates and some diplomas not recognized by the national body responsible for approving such programs.
When a person holds certificate, there is what we call certificate accrediting agencies, so that what we have here will be at par with what you have in other countries or in a similar way.
But the story is changing this year, as the NIS has seen the House of Representatives visit the center in a renewed interest in it, and the National Board for Technical Education (NBTE) making accreditation inspection visits to approve its courses.
When you talk of NBT compliance programs, then we are talking of two courses. NIS has other programs. You know, it's the think tank for sport development in Nigeria. But we have to satisfy the yearnings of Nigerians to meet the demand, to be able to put food on the tables of whoever passed through the institutes. That's why we had to resort to NBT.
I look forward to a regime of new affiliations to similar sports institutes, not just in Africa. There are quite a number of them across the world who some of them don't even have what we have here.
Students at the institute can now look forward to a better future armed with a recognized certificate from the NIS.
There have been changes. The new management are trying to put things in order. The DG is working actively well the way he could, putting the rooms in check so that it will be habitable for the students, and also the lecturers are trying as much as possible to give to teach or give what's needed to be known.
If I to compare what is going on now to what happened before now, there is really no more difference. It's practically the same thing. But yes, there are some upgrades in the coaches and lecturers, like those that they feel are not up to standard. They replace them with better coaches.
The program will start from the next academic section, which is September 2022. So, like I said, accreditation is an ongoing one. It has stages, but the stages we are in now is stages that says, oh, you can accommodate, you can admit students.
We are also going to collaborate with international institutions, apart from the local ones, for postgraduate and other programs. These are some of the things that are there. But hopefully, inshallah, we are going to start that program. I mean, the NBT compliant program management and sport coach at ND level, effective from September this year.
As part of the new look NIS is a regrassed football pitch and refurbished courts for basketball, volleyball and other sports.
Improvement in facilities, caring more for our students, engaging in teaching and research. That's part of those things we have done. So since I resume now, we have done 2 completed researches and we have published them for sport development. So that is what NIS, as a flagship of Sport Institute, should be doing.
The current happenings at the National Institute for Sport NIS, led by its new DG, is a proposition to restore it to an institute of sports excellence in the country. Solomon Ajiziogo, TVC News, Lagos.